Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Arpad Szőci. Thanks for tuning in. The vaccination of residents and employees against coronavirus at social care institutions will continue this weekend. The Regional State Secretary for Civil Service, István György, made the announcement at the press conference of the operative group responsible for dealing with the disease in Hungary. He said that 3,600 people would be able to get the Moderna vaccine. The goal is to get as many of the most vulnerable groups vaccinated as soon as possible.
We are going to vaccinate people. This means that we'll be watching the numbers of those registered coming in, considering we can use 19 institutions to administer the vaccine. We'll be able to use 33 locations, and based on preliminary registries, 996 workers and 2,395 residents will get the Moderna vaccine.
A fast-spreading variant of coronavirus already detected in Britain is now also in Hungary. 3 people in the country have already tested positive for it, according to Hungary's chief medical officer, Dr. Cecilia Müller. She made the announcement at the operative group's daily press session and asked healthcare workers to take advantage of the opportunity of getting vaccinated. The new variant is much more infectious than the so-called original one. More and more scams offering coronavirus vaccines on the internet are popping up. The police are asking the public to be aware that you cannot order the vaccine online. It can only be obtained at vaccination centers run by the government. Furthermore, it's being done in stages and is also for free. Over the past 5 months, the government has invested almost 140 million euros in 46 healthcare firms. That's what Hungary's Minister of Finance, Mihály Varga, said in a video on his social media page. He added that as a result, those Hungarian companies have now further invested more than 180 million euros. And despite the pandemic, industrial production has actually increased in Hungary. It currently stands at more than 3% over what it was last year. The biggest growth was in vehicle production as well as in tech products such as computers and optics. Meanwhile, the government is continuously adopting measures to help companies. So far, that includes 720,000 firms or entrepreneurships. State Secretary László György told the M1 News Network that vehicle production is the driving force behind the numbers in Hungary. And that's all for now from Hungary Reports, but we'll be back live every night after the Hungarian language news at about 11:20 p.m. Central European Time. You can also watch us in repeats and online. Please stay tuned if time permits. We also have shows in German, Russian, and Chinese. Thanks very much for watching, and please wear a face mask and keep a safe distance from others. Take care, and viszontlátásra.